Beyond the arc. Crowder's got 9 points.
And Crowder is capable from out there.
And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Here's George following the basket by Giannis. And the shot's good from Crowder. 11 points for Jay Crowder. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Here's Lillard. That one wide left.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Back to Leonard. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Here's Crowder. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Crowder. The three. The Clippers grab the miss. Inside. And stolen by Portis. Fires from the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
And stolen by Portis. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night. That's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Pass to Leonard. And the layup is good. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try.
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
For three, Portis. Rebound by the Clippers. In the corner, Harden. And there's the drive. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
And then Lillard slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Back to Harden. Going inside. And the jam by Harden.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Lillard outside. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it down to Middleton. Fires the 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
.122 left now here in the second. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
To the inside. Pass to Tice. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Just taking it right to the defense and in their face. Westbrook at the rim.
Here's Lillard. Now Crowder. He's covered by Westbrook. Outside Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Clock at 4. Crowder from outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Oh, a terrific steal down low. That might be a layup if he doesn't make that play.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Harden. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Nobody near George. Off target from three-point range. Over in the corner, Lillard. Back to Giannis. Hits it down to Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Middleton's got 6.
And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Bucks lead by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Left side, George. Crowder with the steal. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 7. Lillard with it. Leonard picks him up. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Down low. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Paul George.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Inside. Here's Lillard. Good D by Westbrook.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks.